Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's their first effort on goal.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And now they can... has a shot! Now it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's played through for him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now, can they get him away? Pescara are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Dybala. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a pretty loose pass. Barella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Applies the finish!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into...
Good chance here! And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Shevchenko. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Thuram. That is a great pick-out. He is just caressing the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kaka.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely spread. Now it's Dybala. He is through here. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Dybala.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Kaka. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Big chance! Shevchenko made a good run there. Caresses it through. Real chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Barella. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. The muscular approach does pay off here. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Barella. Insigne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stood up well to him there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Thuram chasing after it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the shapes to shoot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, numero 9.
That gets things going for the second half.
Numero 18.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Thuram. Pescara come out of the tunnel, and there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kaká cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get a... Takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Martinez! And that's caused a worry or two. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, this is a... Barella! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Baggio. He's tried one! Can he get on the end of this? No, no way through there. That's a shade optimistic. Taken back almost at once. Now this could be a chance. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
60 minutes played. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pescara still have the cards to affect this game. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. Barella looking for the run. That is good alertness. And it's Insigne. That is a great pick out. Lorenzo Insigne. Seedorf.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's having a go! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Barella! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Picked out brilliantly. Bullet. Chance here to counter. And he plays one through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for options for movement. And that is a little undercooked. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. Milan have it back and can go again. Tomori makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Agic. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. And it's Inzaghi! Yes, it's there! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Shevchenko. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Pescara really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
But that has not gone well. And this is Inzaghi. Great vision.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Threads one in, and he's had it nicked away. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's worked it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Albertini. And that's a good ball. Shoots! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.